how to make money on Canva, and how beginners are earning $100 to $300 a day with no experience. But you don't know how to make money with Canva. In this video, I will tell you how to do it. Before I tell you how to make money with Canva step by step, let's see how much people can earn with Canva. You may check in at Etsy or any other site like Fiverr or Upwork about how much money they can earn. Today we will check how much people earn through Etsy. Go to Etsy.com and enter the keyword Canva Template Workbook, and then you can see that many people are making this workbook and making money with it. Let's see how much this guy can make with almost 12K reviews and 140,000 orders for $15 per order. Open your calculator first, then let's multiply. This guy got 7 digits money, or to be exact, got $2,100,000 just with Canva. Just imagine that income from just one Canva workbook design, and that's not from the other designs that are in this store, and if you can get just 1%, that's equal to $21,000. That's a lot of money for a work you can create through Canva. For your information, you can make money not just by making workbooks, you can make money with Pinterest pins, YouTube thumbnails, Instagram posts, or Instagram templates with Canva, or you can make videos with Canva too, and of course, this will generate you money. But we will talk about it in the next video, because today we will talk about how to make a workbook template for your client and make money from it. The question is whether it requires free Canva or Canva Pro. You can use the free Canva, but it has limitations when selling it, so I recommend Canva Pro. I'll include a link to a 30-day free trial of Canva Pro in the description box below if you want to sell templates. I recommend using Canva Pro because only Canva Pro allows you to share a link so that your client can edit the template by themselves. This is besides the many benefits of Canva Pro. In Canva, you can choose to share a link, but only the Canva Pro has the option to choose to share a link as a template, because if you share your link with your customer, you cannot choose to share a link with permission to edit your template, because it will mess up your template if you do that, so the solution is share link as a template. Now that you have a Canva Pro account, you can access all of the Pro elements and Pro fonts at any time. I would not recommend using Pro elements in your designs, though, because if your customers don't have a Pro account, they will need to pay, and it will be watermarked similar to this when they receive their template. I can foresee a lot of problems if you do use Pro elements in your designs, but your customers can still edit the font even though they are Pro fonts like this. Let's speak about design tricks to give your templates a beautiful look. 2 things should be kept in mind: color theory and typography. Designers are aware of these 2 concepts, which is how they produce visually appealing designs. To apply these techniques, you don't need to be an experienced designer, and I'll show you how to accomplish it really simply, so that you can create a stunning design. In color theory, you can use 3 or 2 colors for your design. Simply search for color palettes to find more color combinations. You can use these color combinations to make your design awesome. Just copy the hex number on this website and paste it in your design to make it look good. If you want to research more about color preference, you can use Pinterest too for research. Open Pinterest.com and type in Canva Workbook, and then the picture will show up like this. You can find the Canva workbook you like and download the picture and upload it to Canva. This picture will show you the hex number, so copy and paste this number into your design. You can write it in Notepad or Google Doc. Then for my fonts, I'm actually going to use Canva's already pre-made font pairings. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. It's up to you which font you want to use, because here there are already a lot of fonts that you can use for the designs you make. In the next step, we create a template design such as this example, with the first step opening Canva and typing to create a new design. The size of this design is up to you, but I usually use A4 or letter sizes because these sizes are most often used in my designs. If you use A5 size, it is too small and makes the design image no longer HD and makes the design you make blurry. The next step, we use the design we got from Pinterest as an example, and we make a design like that. We first imitate the shapes available in this image, namely the shape like this window and the box at the bottom. Find these 2 elements by typing frame window. Here you will see a lot of elements that you can use for your next design. If you want a design that is almost the same as the example above, then you can type in a more specific keyword, namely curved window frame. Then select a frame like this, like in the example above. Then put the frame in the middle of the page. For the color, we leave it first because we will only add the elements that are needed. Then you select the next element, namely the box. You can choose the box you like or any other shape, but in this picture, we use a box that has a curve on its side, so we choose something similar to the example picture from Pinterest earlier. Don't forget to include supporting elements such as the lines in the picture above, but this is only optional because you can create all of this according to your wishes and the tastes of your buyers. For this design, because it is just an example, so I will add 2 lines to the left of the frame in the middle. You can also add various other elements such as circles or other boxes to the design you made. The next step is to change the color of each element that you make, like the previous frame, the box in the right corner of the design, and the line and background color of the paper. I will change the background color according to the example above, which is light brown. Then I will change the box below to a slightly dark brown color, and I will color the last color of this line to the darkest brown, so that this design more or less matches the image above. And just a tip, when I make a design, I usually create a new page that contains the colors you use, so when you want the design to be easier to implement in your design, because sometimes I delete sample images and the existing color palette is lost. Then after you apply the colors that you have prepared, the next step is to write. As an example for this video, I took this font with the name Valentine for me to use in this design, and use them as numbers like in the image from Pinterest. While for the paragraph below I use a random font, which I think is in accordance with this design, so for the font I presume it is freer to use, and depends on each other's taste. Adjust the color of the font you are using with the color in the sample image. If you want to change it, that's okay too. The next step is to add photos to the frame that you provided earlier. You can add any photo according to the design you made. The way is you click on the frame earlier, then you click on the element, and you just type flowers as the keyword, and this is just an example. Then all you have to do is select this flower image, and it will automatically enter the image frame earlier. If you want to add various other elements that you think beautify the design that you create, then you can add them through the element menu earlier. Your design is now complete, and all you have to do is repeat each step from the beginning for the next design or for the next page. After you create a design for this workbook, you only need to share the design link that you created on the Etsy shop that you have in the way I discussed at the beginning of the video, namely clicking the share button and selecting this template link, as we can see with the explanation here clearly, that they can use our design templates without destroying our designs. Before I end this video, I have 2 tips you can use. The first tip is to upload the template design that you have made to various platforms such as Etsy, and so on, because you don't know which platform will give you big profits. Then the next tip is to make as many template designs as possible, because the more you create template designs, the skills you have will be more honed, and the potential for you to benefit from it also becomes more and more. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons and leave a comment below this video to let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, please drop me a comment below this video to let me know what you would like to see next and what type of videos you want me to create for you. I will be able to respond back to you as soon as possible. Also be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.